Last time on Dual Destinies. I went to the beach and had myself a lovely Sunday.
Judge?
Oh, hello, Athena. My, you sound different.
We're here to get you back on track.
But the footage from the last episode is playing. I must be doing it right.
No. Judge, is this how you see our court cases?
The sundae had a cherry on top that looked like my sunburned head.
We have 10 seconds to fill in a 7-year gap. That's an eternity in YouTube time.
Then let's get it done. Last time on Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, we found out that a guy was a girl and a girl was a guy, and who knows what's happening in this universe.
That's okay now. I mean, that was always okay.
Everything we knew in life is a lie, the memes are real, and oh dear, we're all gonna die.
And now we're about to confront Robin on the color of her suit? Wait, no, that doesn't sound right.
Ice cream sure is delicious.
And in that 7-year gap, I got my badge back. Merry almost Christmas, everyone.
Whew! Nailed it!
I think I've got it! Your Honor, we have evidence proving that Miss Newman knew the contents of the script. The defense moves to present said evidence to the court.
Very well, Miss Sykes. Present away.
This evidence proves that Miss Newman had prior knowledge of the script's contents. To be or not to be, that's Miss Newman's question. Take that!
The mock trial script?
Miss Newman, during the mock trial, you were shown a photo of the victim's body. And reportedly, you reacted by saying,
"Oh, the green sweatsuit." Yes, I said that. What's your point?
you seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit. And I think I know why. The proof is in the script, specifically on the things to prepare page. Sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor course. You were surprised because the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But if you didn't know about the script's content, then that shouldn't have surprised you!
No! I thought we were friends, Athena. How could I have been so blind?
In light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Miss Newman a suspect, Your Honor.
You what?
Objection! If knowing script details makes me a suspect, then there must be others besides me. I mean, someone else could have also seen Professor Courte's note.
Note? What note?
The professor and Juniper were working together to prepare for the mock trial. But only one copy of the script was made to prevent it from being leaked. But that gets kind of inconvenient, right?
You're not seriously going to suggest...
But it's the truth! Professor Courte did do exactly what you're thinking. She didn't write down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case. But she did write a note to herself about the props and details about the victim's BODY.
Is this really true, Miss Newman?
If you don't believe me, send the police over to my house. Tell them to check the pictures on my camera. I thought it might give me an advantage. So I took a picture of the note.
I'd say she's telling the truth.
Wait a sec! If there's a note with details about the body, then that means there are others who could have made the murder look like our client's script.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Apparently, this case isn't as clear-cut as Prosecutor Blackquill would have us believe. This new revelation blasts a big fat hole in the prosecution's case.
Oh-ho!
Bully for you, Missy. But don't think this spells victory.
And why not?
The battle is still young, and my blade is now fully drawn. Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit. So, put away your wooden sword and show me what you are truly capable of if you wish to live.
You want it? Don't worry. I'm gonna bring it.
I already said I want nothing to do with this trial.
How juvenile. It is not a matter of what you want, for you will cooperate, Hugh O'Connor.
Prosecutor Blackquill, why have you called this witness?
You will recall that the day before the mock trial, in short, the day of the murder, the accused testified that she left for home at around 6 p.m.
Yes, my notes here do confirm that fact.
Right. Our client wasn't at the school at the estimated time of death, so she couldn't be.
Objection! Yet that was but a felicitous lie. Or am I mistaken, Golden Boy?
I have no intention of saying anything more. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold! I am not through with you yet.
It seems the rogue prosecutor has it out for me.
Leave, and we might just discuss you know what.
No, wait!
One little statement, and Mr. Cool loses it. What's that all about?
I changed my mind. I'll stay and testify.
Are you sure, Mr. O'Connor?
The word of a genius is as good as gold. Let's get on with this. Hugh O'Connor, a senior at Themis Legal Academy, lawyer course. How's that?
Just fine. Your testimony then, if you please.
You're up against the top of the class now. I'd be careful if I were you.
I know Junie would never lie like that. That pompous schoolboy won't know what hit him.
To get mentally prepared for the mock trial, I meditated at the archery range till 7 p.m. At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask?
That is quite enough. Well done, Golden Boy. The final bell rings at 7 p.m., at which point the campus is a desolate place. Now you will recall the tape recorder. We know the time of the voice recording. It was 7:10 p.m. the day before the mock trial. That was the dark hour of this heinous crime.
Do you have any proof of that?
As its final bell, this school plays a special broadcast when the clock strikes 7. The female voice on the tape appears 10 minutes after that broadcast. The killer waited until the school was empty to spring her devious and deadly trap.
So when the witness saw the defendant, that would have been...
Indeed. It was 5 minutes after the voice was captured on tape in the art room. Ergo, we know that the accused was still in the main building even after the killing.
So the time of the murder and the time of when the body was moved...
Great. Another inconvenient testimony.
Miss Sykes, your cross-examination, please.
All right, Athena. It's been a while since you've done this, but it should be simple as pie, right? Let's see. Your voice has changed, different environments. Right, those doppelgangers. Yeah, it's a good thing we were able to solve that, huh? Wait a minute. Of course there's something I'd like to ask. Hold it! All right, I'll take you up on your kind offer.
I expected as much. So, go ahead, ask away.
Mr. O'Connor, I want to ask you how you got that giant bow with you in the courtroom. Didn't security take that away? Oh, right. Please tell the court what you were doing on October 23rd, the day before the mock trial.
That's an easy one. Nothing in particular.
Nothing at all? You didn't help with the preparations?
You don't get it, do you? I was merely playing the role assigned to me. I left the preparations and the like to the others. My job was to be mentally prepared.
Junie put her heart and soul into getting things ready, while he just sat on his behind? I'm definitely telling Junie to stay far away from him. He doesn't deserve her at all.
Just to reiterate, I spent most of the 23rd meditating at the archery range. I didn't talk to anyone until the school closed at 7 p.m. I suppose a few archery club members did come and go while I was there.
But you didn't talk to anyone? Not a single soul?
That's right. I didn't say a word to anyone till the final bell at 7 p.m.
I see. That is a complete lie, and I'm going to show you in your testimony in about 5 seconds.
I don't know if you're bluffing, but if you are, you have a pretty good poker face.
I didn't talk to anyone until the final bell. I'd been meditating alone at the archery range. Yeah, sure, you pompous jerk. Of course you were. And you talked to nobody else because I'm such a straight-A student. I'm too perfect. Yeah, right.
Athena, just object to him already. Good lord!
Oh, fine. Objection! So, you didn't talk to anybody on October 23rd. Are you sure about that?
I already told you. My word is as good as gold.
Okay, then how do you explain this? And don't spare any details.
Sorry, never seen that before.
This is the victim's planner. She recorded all of her plans in great detail. Take a look at this page here. It reads, 23rd, meet with Hugh, and important. Don't you find that interesting?
What? Where did you get that?
The key word here is important. You say you were at the archery range all day, but you also said a few students came and went while you were there. That doesn't sound like a great place for an important talk.
But the entire campus was buzzing with activity before the mock trial. Where could they have possibly had a private conversation?
I thought about that too, but the situation changes after the last bell.
What's this now?
The witness stayed after the last bell. In order to have a private talk with the victim. Am I right, Mr. O'Connor?
This is insane!
Objection! Must we go through this yet again? I suppose you also have no evidence, as usual.
No, I don't have any direct evidence. However, the witness was meditating until after the last bell, and he attempted to conceal his private meeting with the victim.
First Robin, now me. Who are you going to accuse next? You're just another unscrupulous attorney looking to get ahead.
Don't let him get to you. He's definitely hiding something. I mean, he was supposed to meet with the victim around her estimated time of death.
I had my suspicions about Robin, but Hugh seems just as guilty. These three are the only possible suspects after all. Mr. O'Connor, answer me this. Did you meet with Professor Courte that day?
Sorry, Mr. Jailbird Prosecutor. I don't mean to steal your thunder, but I have something to say.
If it will save me some trouble, then by all means, speak away.
If you would recall, Miss Sykes, the voice on the tape recorder was female. Knowing that, I'd like you to explain how I could possibly be a suspect.
Oh, he has a point.
Impressive. Golden Boy here does shine gold indeed. Care to take the reins? You're more than capable of prosecuting this case.
Sorry, but I'm studying to be a lawyer.
What a pity. To think such genius is to be wasted on mere lawyering. At last, your moment is here, Sykes Dono. Time to refute Golden Boy's statement and prove that you're the young prodigy worthy of the badge on your lapel.
Could he lay any more pressure on?
The voice is unmistakably female, so there's no point in arguing about that.
Yeah, you're right. In which case, to whom does the voice on the tape really belong to? Well, obviously, the voice on the tape belongs to the victim. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Objection!
Are you mad? The voice on the recording says you're a goner. That is something a murderer shouts at their victim, not the other way around.
Yeah, that is a problem. You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner.
Athena? What the fuck?
You're a goner. You a goner. Hugh a corner. Hugh O'Connor. Wait a second!
Whoa, Athena! You're scaring me here!
You're scared? I'm terrified for even coming up with this!
With what?
Prosecutor Blackquill, you wanted to know if I am worthy of my badge. Well, I'm about to show you why, despite my age, I can wear it with pride.
Oh? Then can I take it you won't be changing your argument? Still, it stands that it's a bit odd for the victim to be the one yelling, "You're a goner."
I agree, if that's what the victim was saying, but it's not.
I assume you have something to back up your assertion, Miss Sykes.
Not exactly, but you don't have to add fuel to his fire, Your Honor. If it is indeed Professor Courte's voice on the tape, then she was shouting because she was telling this pompous jerk what he needs to hear. I would like to call one basic fact into question. Is that shout on the tape really saying, "You're a goner"?
What are you up to now, Athena?
Professor Courte's planner says she was supposed to meet with the witness for an important talk. Perhaps our witness, despite being a genius, had done something wrong. And this made Professor Courte get angry with him during their private meeting.
I don't see how that changes what we heard on the tape.
Well, if you want to see how it changes things, then let's try a little experiment. Your Honor, I want you to yell at the witness as if you're mad at him. But, and this is important, use his full name.
Okay, let's see. Hugh O'Connor!
What did I do to deserve that?
Yes, like that. Now try again, but faster.
Hugh O'Connor! You, O'Connor. You, O'Connor. You, O'Connor. Wait a second! No, this can't be!
Objection! You think I'd spend the energy to lead you this far if it wasn't true? But it is, Your Honor. Humans are not perfect. That's a scientific fact. We sometimes mistake shadows for monsters, or the wind for voices.
Now that you mention it...
You can do this, Athena. Just give the old guy one more little push. Right off a cliff. I mean, the sound on the tape recorder never was the phrase, "You're a goner." That's only what we thought we heard, when in fact, it was the witness getting yelled at. The court will note that this is different from the selective hearing men are so good at.
I think you're right, but what was that last part again?
Never mind. The most important thing is that the voice that was recorded isn't our client's. And since it was the victim scolding the witness, he must now join the list of suspects.
Objection!
I had thought that testimony would suffice, but it seems it has come to this. I will not allow such fallacious quibbles to upend this case. The prosecution has one final piece of evidence to present to the court.
Evidence? What's he going to pull out now?
Feast your eyes on this photo, and let me see that insolent look vanish from within them.
Yeah, bird. Let's see here. Oh, it's a picture of the defendant and the victim.
The photograph shows professor and student preparing for the mock trial together.
Wait, was this taken in the art room? The room where the murder occurred?
Indeed it was, but the revelations do not end there. Do you see the clock on the wall? It reads 7:05, a mere 5 minutes before the voice was recorded on the tape.
What? That's so dumb.
The accused brutally stabbed the victim to death 5 minutes after the photo was taken.
It seems the defendant's culpability in the crime is quite obvious.
Junie was with Professor Courte just 5 minutes before she was murdered? What now? Nothing I say can change that fact.
Understand now? You can believe in your client all you wish, but try as you might, such misplaced faith will inevitably be cut down before the cruel, steely blade of truth. Listen, Missy. The person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world, I'd be willing to wager that your defense isn't what they desire.
But I became a lawyer so I could...
You still fail to understand. After so much pain and defeat, the courts are not the play yards of little children dressed as lawyers. So before you break your back in failure, run along home and grow up.
If he thinks I'm giving up now, he's got another thing coming. I have to find my inner strength if I ever hope to save him. But I can't think of any way to strike back. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. That's impossible. How could I smile under these circumstances, even if I forced it?
This sucks, Athena. Who knew Blackquill had that one waiting in the wings? Why didn't that weeaboo edgelord just present it at the beginning?
Wait, maybe this was his real plan? Was he just trying to show me how weak and powerless I am? Like a classic weeaboo? Maybe he's right, because I really haven't got a clue. Who's the real killer? Who murdered Professor Constance Courte? Robin Newman? A girl who had been forced to live a lie as a guy? Or was it Hugh O'Connor, the honor student who had met with Professor Courte?
There seems to be little reason to debate the defendant's guilt any longer. The time for a verdict has come.
Objection!
Huh?
What?
What the?
No, that's not gonna happen, man!
What's the meaning of this? You can't interrupt a judge about to hand down a...
Maybe, but false verdicts are an N-O-N-O.
Miss Newman, please explain yourself.
Juniper's not the killer. I know because I know who the real killer is.
You do? You know who the real killer is? What is she up to now?
Yep, I know because the real killer is... M-E, me!
What?
It was me! I did it alone! Just me!
I don't get it. Why is she confessing?
Miss Newman was witness near the stage. There's even a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems.
Robin Newman isn't the kind of guy who pins the blame on friends! Gah! Just so he can walk free! Get it over with! Declare me guilty already!
Hold it!
What?
Who?
Not again!
Please, wait.
Juniper, what are you doing?
Thank you for all you've done, Athena. But you'll have to forgive me. I can't let my friends take the blame any longer.
Junie, no! Don't do it!
Hugh and Robin have done nothing wrong. They have absolutely no connection to this case. The real killer is me! I alone am responsible for this entire crime.
What?
Objection! Junie, you know that's not true! Hurry up and retract your statement!
I'm afraid it is true. Forgive me, Athena.
Order! Order! Will someone please explain what in God's name is going on here?
I see right through your cheap ploy. School rules state that a prior conviction terminates one's eligibility to graduate. A guilty verdict here would make whatever dreams one had go up in a puff of smoke.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
Even meek little mice will fight when cornered. A pitiful spectacle, I might add. These vermin are trying to protect each other, now that they've nowhere else to run.
Protect each other? Wait. So, was Robin just trying to protect Junie too? If so, then the real killer is...
Objection!
Oh, come on!
Great googly moogly.
Aw, crap!
This whole thing's a joke.
Uh-oh. Now it's Hugh's turn.
What? What's wrong with kids these days?
I know what just crossed your mind, Miss Sykes. You think I'm the killer, don't you?
Wow, he really is a genius. He even knows what you're thinking.
I think it's about time I told you the truth. And I'll even get right to the point. It was me. I did it.
Wait. What?
Fantastic. Now both potential suspects are claiming to be the real killer.
I am so confused right now.
If you still have doubts, how about I detail my murder plot? It's absolute genius.
Enough of this nonsense. This is a court of law, not the set of some high school drama.
I see I have no choice. I'm afraid I'll have to.
Hoy, wait your boldness.
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackquill, but I'm in no position to hand down a verdict just yet. I am hoping that the defense and prosecution can come up with some airtight evidence. This is why I am giving you both the rest of the day to continue investigating this case.
Pinch me. I think I'm dreaming.
Fine. Do as you wish.
This brings today's proceedings to a close. Court is adjourned.
Objection! Hold it! Take that! Turbo lawyer power!
Objection! Hold it! Take that! I'm Apollo Justice! Objection! Hold it! Take that!
Analysis complete. Bye-bye. Let's Dub Project.